So we got Daken, the last member of the Mercs for Money team. He's here to round out the squad. Let's take a peek at the stats. Initially, they don't look extraordinarily awesome, right? They seem kind of lackluster, but there's a couple nuances here that we might not grasp right off the top. Let's take a peek. Power, 44th strongest character in the game. Health, 87th. Damage, 53rd. He is a controller. I thought he was a brawler. He is a controller, so the damage stat initially is not concerning. Let's keep going. Armor, 117th, and focus. Focus coming in at 15th. So we said he's a controller. He's going to be putting bleeds. He's going to be taking away effects. It's important for him to have a high focus stat. Resist, 121st overall. Now these are the base stats, but Daken also has an additional stat that normally we don't pay much attention to. In this case, it's his crit chance. Daken has the 3rd highest crit chance in the game. It factors in with his passive ability. Every time Daken lands a critical strike, he gets a stack of stealth. Anytime Daken's in stealth, it increases his critical hit damage. So his damage can scale exponentially. Very interesting mechanic. Let's take a look at how that plus the rest of his abilities interact with the game. His passive, like father, like son. When Daken spawns in, he's going to be in stealth. Every turn he's healing for 20% of his max health. If Old Man Logan drops below 50%, Daken's getting offense up. Again, here we go. Critical strike. You get a stealth up to a maximum of 3. And when an opposing character, this is interesting, we'll be taking a look at this later. When an opposing character gets in stealth, we're filling Daken by 60% speed bar. Anybody besides Panda Poo gets a taunt, we're going to clear the negative effects on that character, put that character in stealth, so this way only Panda Poo can take those hits. We have increased focus and crit chance for mercs, and again, when Daken is in stealth, or in fact, if he puts any other Merc for Money member in stealth, there is a 30% increase to crit damage. Notably in war, we got additional focus, but notice this. At the start of any match, enemy support characters cannot spawn with immunity. The foremost support character in the game is Apocalypse. So in war, if you got him on defense, he won't have immunity. You'll be able to control him quickly with the Mercs for Money team. Let's take a look. Loading in. We want to take a peek at Daken on the left-hand side as well as Apocalypse. So we got Daken on the left. We see the passive trigger, like father, like son. We go on the right, Apocalypse. He does not have immunity. He's able to be controlled, makes him a liability on defense. The first move that you'll have available is Can't Run, Can't Hide. It's a piercing chain attack up to 4 opponents, so that's going to run through the entire enemy team. It can even go through stealth, so there's no more hiding individuals in the corner with a stealth target. Daken's going right through that. Those hits are going to flip positive effects, 3 of them in the negative, and he's going to drop 2 bleeds for 1 turn and 1 slow for 2 turns on each of those individuals. This is where things get interesting. He has a bonus attack that he will use to hit the person who has the highest damage. If that individual already was in stealth before the attack, he's dropping ability block, heal block, and trauma for 2 turns on that person. In war, it's going to happen again. You get another bonus attack against the enemy support with the highest damage. He's flipping all the positives and the negatives, and he will put that ability block, the slow, and the trauma on that person. He's going to gain immunity in the process. And again, if somebody has stealth, they're going to take extra damage during this attack. It goes through blocks, dodge. It cannot be counterattacked as well. Let's take a look. All right, so we're going to start our chain. They have safeguard, so it's not going to flip the stuff, but it does give the bleeds. We do flip the stuff on Apocalypse. Now we hit everybody, so we get the bonus attack going again there against Morgan and Apocalypse. So we got trauma and ability block on those characters. His ultimate attack is short but sweet, cut to pieces. So it's a cleave attack. You're going to attack the primary and the adjacent targets to that primary character for damage. It's going to drop 2 bleeds on them. If they have safeguard, the damage is going to be piercing, but it's going to repeat this attack 2 additional times. So it's 3 quick successive attacks. You're stacking up 6 bleeds. You got a lot of damage. You're going to flip your negative effects to positive, and you're going to reduce their speed bar. Doesn't seem like much, but it is a focused knockout attack. Let's take a look right here with Apocalypse. We got the 3 strikes, lots of bleeds, lots of damage, and Logan, he flips. He's gonna attack as well, just because he's the best at what he does, man. His basic attack is Claw and Fang. So again, we're attacking a primary target. He's able to chain, do some damage. He's flipping stealth, and he can go through stealth targets with this ability. The ability cannot be blocked. So we're gonna do something a little bit different. We're gonna take a different scenario and look how Daken interacts with stealth characters. So for this example, we made sure we had Jean Grey because she puts allies in stealth, and we'll see how Daken reacts to that. There she goes, she gets an attack, but notices Daken's speed bar, 1800. We're gonna get multiple attacks on this. We'll start off with that basic, Claw and Fang. We got a critical hit. Get rid of some of these evades. So what's gonna happen is Daken, he's gonna get an extra stack of stealth because we got the critical. There we go. And now we're gonna take a look at the other ability. This is his special, can't run, can't hide. And again, we get to go immediately, again, because of the speed bar increase. So we see it's going through the evades, it's flipping the negative effects on their side. They're getting extra damage. It can't flip the people that got safeguard, but those individuals got increased stats. So whoever's the highest opposing damage, the highest support also, is taking hits, they're getting trauma, they're getting ability block. Daken right now, we only got him at low stars. He's gonna be formidable when he gets stronger. He does also get revived once from Logan's special ability when the claws are out. We're going with Raider. Why? Because he's always doing that crit stuff. He hits those crits, he stays in stealth, he does more damage.
Daken's here, sharper than claws, yeah. Newest merc in the game, get a blast, yeah. Daken's here, sharper than claws, yeah. Mercs for money, he's the boss, yeah. Saying hey, that's the button, don't miss a beat, yeah. Saying hey, hit that sub button, so neat, yeah. Join the crew, don't delay. Daken's on the way. Subscribe today.